Welcome back, everybody, to Danganronpa 2. I don't remember what part we're on. Part 22, I think? 23? Holy shit, I just realized something. If this is part 22, you guys gotta keep in mind, Danganronpa 1 playthrough was our longest playthrough ever, and that ended at 23 parts. We're only on case 4 at 22 parts, which means that Danganronpa 2 is going to blow past that, and pretty soon here is going to be the newest, longest running LP of our channel. Pretty crazy, huh? It's been a long journey, but it's about to get really crazy. All right, Nagito. I'll just do some recap in the dialogue here. What did he say? All right. Oh, yeah, remember? The most important thing that happened. The most important thing that happened is Nagito talked to Fuyuhiko and said, Fuyuhiko, once the elevator's fixed, I want you to do this. Okay? And then he went up to Kazuichi and said, hey, Kazuichi. He's like, promise me that once the elevator's fixed, you take this compass and ride the elevator while watching the compass. And they're like, sure, Nagito, but why don't you just do this yourself? And what did Nagito say? He said, there's a chance that once the elevator's fixed, that I might not be around anymore. Thank you for the sub, dude! Thank you, dude. He said, Nagito said, by the time the elevator's fixed, I may not be able to be around anymore. What does that mean? We're all about to find out. The master plan. I am gonna, that's fine, never mind. I'll do that later. I'll do it later. All right, here we go. Ready? Oh, God. Okay, we gotta turn our brain power up. Don't use brain power. Well, you can't. I turned it off, but whatever. You know what I mean? I'm nervous. I'm nervous, brah. Let's talk to Kazuichi one more time. Kazuichi, make us feel better. What? What a dick, dude. The elevator's still being repaired. Get lost. Geez, stop getting in the way. Looks like I'm disliked. Oh, well, it's understandable. Compared to you talented fellows, I'm just a piece of trash. Yeah, whatever. What's up, Kaiden? Long time no see, man. Super nice to see you. We're just playing a really story-heavy game, so if I don't pay attention to your comments, don't feel sad, dude. It's just that when I play this game, it's like a murder mystery. I just try to focus on the story and not read chat, just for this game. But I'm so happy to have you here, dude. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Alright. The last thing I'm gonna say. It's kind of a spoiler, but a lot of Danganronpa fans consider the final dead room to be the most defining turn in the game. Like, people compare story to pre-final dead room and post-final dead room. Like, I've heard people say blank 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 post-final dead room was better, or this pre-final dead room was better. It is probably the most important thing that's happened in the series yet. But it's gonna be a slow burn. You're not gonna understand why it's gonna be a slow burn. Alright, I'm sorry. No, you're not late, Edwards. In fact, you're on Milky Finisher's time, where you're watching a streamer who talks and talks and talks and does not shut the fuck up and never plays the game. Except for right now when we play the game. So here we go. Come on, Nagito. Okay, one more thing. Monokuma said, if you guys are wondering, because some of you guys be like, well, Zach, why would Nagito go in here? What's so special about this room? Monokuma said, anybody who goes in here and survives the life-threatening game will get to obtain the ultimate weapon. Now, we don't know what that is, but that's the incentive. So Nagito's like, okay, we've been searching for Nekomaru's killer this entire time, but we've searched every room in the entire funhouse except this room. This room is the only place that has not been searched. So Nagito's like, well, I might die, but fuck it, we're gonna see what happens. Nagito wants to see if he will obtain, if he lives, this is a duality here. If he fails, he dies, and nobody knows what the fuck's going on. But if he wins, that means, think about this, chat. Nagito will get a hold of the ultimate weapon. Is that not scary? This is kind of a lose-lose for everybody. We don't even know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen. But theoretically, if he survives, that means that he would now have the ultimate weapon. Well, according to Monokuma, which we don't even know what it is. All right, so here we go. But first, no, I'm kidding. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. Inside the octagon. This is one of the parts I wanted to stream the most. All right. The ultimate weapon awaits. This is like a character-defining moment. It's like a lot of people's like top 5 favorite moments. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer's been put to that place. No matter where I search, there's no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it in there. If that's the case, I should get going. Guess I better get going. Nagito says, also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. Remember, chat, in the last stream, who wanted to go? Chiaki. Poor, sweet, innocent girl Chiaki. She was just like, I'll go. I'm like, no, Chiaki, you don't want to go in the final dead room. We love you. Have Nagito go in final dead room. We don't like him. Uh-oh. I see. So this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Oh shit, dude! Did the door just lock? I see. The door's designed to automatically lock. It's not like I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. Momomi in the final dead room too? Uh-oh, uh-oh, no, poor sweet, she's just an innocent girl that's sweet like milk. Ha-wah-wah, and I thought the door finally opened. So Momomi was trapped in the final dead room, the door opens, Nagito walks in, then it shuts again, and she's like, fuck no, it's like, I waited for somebody to open the door, and then you shut it again, Nagito. I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here. Nagito? Nagito and Momomi in the final dead room. What's gonna happen? Are you gonna play spin the bottle? Monomi's like, why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you, why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement and I thought something happened in this room. And you got locked in when you came inside. You're a fool from head to toe. I am truly ashamed. Not that I care, just make sure you don't get in my way. Oh shit, the life-threatening game is gonna start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way. Oh, this is gonna be good. Are you planning to do it? If I don't, I can't get out of here. So now that the door is locked, there is no escape unless you complete the life-threatening game. So their lives are on the line right now. Besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone else. Can we just talk about how crazy it is that we're actually playing as a character other than Hajime? You're wrong. Nagito is not trash at all. There's that's GMD right there. Guys, I found GMD in the game. You're wrong. Nagito's not trash. And Andrew. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. There's no such thing as a human being that doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? Aren't you just excited for life-threatening? No, Nagito, that's just you. You know, isn't it exciting to think I can finally be useful for the sake of everyone who shoulder hope? So Nagito's just like, wow, the fact that I might die, I can maybe be useful for once. Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game. That's it. Just escape. That's the only thing. We are now, just so you guys know, I don't remember any of this, so we're gonna have to do some, yes, this is the zero escape. We are now in this room, And all that we have are clues around us, and we have to find a way to escape. No hints, no help. We are dropped into the final dead room, and now we have to find out how to get out of here. So, if you guys want a backseat or help for this segment, I encourage it, because I don't remember shit. So, we're gonna have to solve the puzzle together. Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here. Bring it on, escape game! That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Oh, God. So the entire interface is now different, and that's it. We don't know shit. Look at this. That's the exit. There's just all this shit. How do we figure out how to get out of here with all of this? What do we even look at first? All right, let's go. Laptop. Check out the laptop. If you guys think you can figure out, we'll look around. It's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we gonna turn it on? Okay. How about this? What? This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. Oh, so there's a 4-digit passcode. That might be how we get out. One of me says, I have a secret plan. If you input 9,999 combinations, it'll open eventually. She's not wrong. Let's start. 0, 0, 0, 1. 0, 0, 0, 2. Fuck, we forgot to try. 0, 0, 0, 0. You're right, but there don't seem to be any oh, wait, look! There's not even any buttons! No, Monomi's like, no! It looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to be open. This, like, gameplay is, like, so different, and there's never anything like this ever again. How big brain is Chet? Are we gonna be able to figure this out together? Alright, shh. Some people that play this game consider this to be the hardest puzzle in the series. Not just that, what is this red light that's on top of the device? Okay, keep checking more shit. Real nice, Shin. Put boob in there. Just one. Okay, there's a 3. There's something written in blood on the wall. Looks like it's the number 3. These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but if I combine them with something else... Okay, let's check the closet. Yeah, that's kind of how I am, Taters. I kind of suck at escape rooms. I actually... Here's number 5, right? Yeah. When I went on vacation last year, I actually did a real escape room, and it was a like official, like, a lot of money put into one. Where it's like you're in this like Egyptian tomb, and everything's like... It feels like you're in a real Egyptian tomb and there's lights and smoke, and we fucked up, dude. We died. It was like, if you can solve the riddles of the ancient King Tut, you can escape, and we fucked it up and we got caved in and killed. So, if I was in a real escape room, I'd be fucked. Now, still, I feel like if I could put my head together, we can solve anything. It looks like the number 5. These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something. It's like, okay, we see all these numbers, but what do they mean? All right, here we go. Wait, hold up. Another keypad. And what does the text say? Nagito says, it says watch the news in blood. What? I might get cursed by just looking at it. It's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one. Secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's a common riddle. A common riddle. Chet, do you know what watch the news means? I do. I don't know what the fuck they wants me to put here. There's a stuffed Akuma! It's a Monokuma plushie!
You want me to punish you guys?
It looks like the oh, I was like, is he here? That's not the real one. It looks like the plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy. He's like, you want me to punish you guys? You want me to punish you guys? I want that in real life.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Life-size Monokuma, now for the special price of only $10,000. How an advertisement? Okay. Watch the news, guys! News! Let's turn on the news. The television looks broken. Well, fuck me. A 6! something written in blood on the wall. It's the number 6. These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. Yo, thanks for the $10,000 donation, dude! Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're doing a 24-hour Mario Chaos Edition stream. Alright, sure. Ooh, interesting, Nick Freeze. Yes, I remember from my days in elementary school, in order to differentiate if a number is a 6 or a 9, you put a, I forgot what it's called, there's a term, but there's a line. Keen eye, check keen eye. So that means Monomi's wrong, that this number 6 is actually a number 9. Ooh. So wait, we have a 9, a 3, there was a 5 in the closet, and then anything, oh, 7. 7. So each of the 4 walls contains a different number. This wall is 7, this wall is 9, this wall is 3, and this wall is 5, because the 5 was in the closet. But what does that matter? There's something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed's fixed to the floor. I can't even move it. Is there something thin and long? Chet, what's something thin and long? We literally just saw it. In the closet, there was a hanger. Alright, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Alright, we obtained the hanger. Alright, good shit, good shit. It's made out of wire. If I straighten it, it'll become a thin stick. Let's do it. Do it then, nerd. Hey, what's up, Rune? Right. How do I do the dick flattening? Nagito says if I stretch it out, how I do it? What? Do I need a device? Hold up. This is case 4 of 6. Alright, shut up. Oh, pliers! We can stretch out the hanger with the pliers. Man, Nagito's a little bitch. If Nagito was like a big fucking Chad, he'd be able to rip that thing with his bare hands, but he has to use pliers. That's fine. We got pliers. That's all, man. See if there's any other drawers. Oh, wait. What the fuck is this? This looks like some kind of password. Monomi says the first letters of the days of the week are probably the password. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, God. Okay, hold up. This is making my head hurt. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. According to Monomi, they're the days of the week. So it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But what are the missing ones? And how do they correspond to these numbers? I don't know. There's a lot going on. My brain's frying. But Nagito says I doubt it's that simple. What if he said, I doubt it's simple? He would never. He might. I don't know. Oh, and then the last drawer's locked. We need a key. Alright, let's use the pliers. Yeah. On the hanger. How do I do that? It's obviously impossible to use these to force open the iron bars. Ain't no shit, dude. Can I not? How do I use the pliers? Maybe I just have to initiate it like this. Yeah, you're right. He is a simp for hope. That's true. What? How in the... Oh, there's a whole nother button. If you hit triangle, you can use. Ah, there we go. All right, we figured it out. Now we got the hook. Now we can get whatever the hell's under the bed, dude. It's probably a toenail. Hush. Everything's coming together, kind of. Slowly but surely. We're getting there. Now we can use the hanger on Monokuma. Yes, dude. Yeah, let's get it. Now we can open up the drawer. This is easy. This is easy squad chat, dude. Nagito, he's smart. We got it. Wait. Uh-oh. Is there another number that we've been missing? We had 7, 9, 3, and 5, but look at chat. Is that a number 4 at the bottom? Oh, no. That kind of throws everything off. This is the number 4, right? A number, huh? It looks like a different symbol. Like, for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. So, he's probably talking about a compass? What's it called? A compass. Why, if that is not the number 4, but instead a direction marker, that puts a lot of things into perspective. Let's go back, chat, to this. Watch the news. This is actually a riddle that I heard like back when I was in like elementary school, and there was this metal puzzle called News. And the secret to this is a puzzle, like, I don't know if you guys have ever been to like a bookstore or like a Barnes and Noble, and they have those like little metal puzzles, whether it's a ring puzzle. I had this one puzzle called the News, and the solution is news is symbolism for the directions. So when it says watch the news, it's referring to north, east, west, and south in that order. So if we use the compass on the floor, we now know that this wall is north. So this is north, east, south, and west. So if we can find the numbers that correspond to each of the cardinal directions, but we have to put it not in north, east, south, west. We have to do north, east, west, south. And that's going to be the 4 digits that we need for this locker combination. Yeah, it only works in the English language. All right, hold up. But first off, let's use the key on the drawer. That's priority right now. Monomi says, scissors, if you use these to cut the iron bars. Nagi's like, you're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint? Well, I'm sorry, I love Monomi, but if she thinks that you could use these scissors to cut iron bars, she's a fucking idiot. She's an idiot. Alright. What could the scissors be used for, though, chat? What the hell can we do with scissors now? Can we cut off Monomi's ear? No! Monomi ear. It won't let us cut off Monomi ear. However, this plushie, if it's talking, it might be powered by a battery. Let's try cutting it open. Yeah, I didn't need any grannies. What a loud thing. Cut it open right away. So Nagito cut open the plushie and took out 2 AA batteries. Now what the fuck is that for? I don't know. I actually don't know what the hell we need batteries for. Can we use the scissors on Monomi-san? Looks like there's nothing suspicious. The safe and those letters written on the wall look really suspicious.
That's right.
You're right. I knew the whole time that the safe is really suspicious. It might be something that I missed. I should look at the safe first and then the letters written in blood. All right, so hold up. We got to figure out these numbers here. That's north, right? This is north. So, north, I'm just going to go in north, east, southwest. 3, 9, 7, 5. 3, 9, 7, 5. But it's west first, so 3, 9, 7, 5. 3, 9, 5, 7 should be what we need to do, right? 3, 9, 7, 5 is north, east, southwest, but if you switch news, if you need to do west first, it's going to be 3, 9, 5, 7, correct? Yeah, because W's for west. Yeah. 3, 9, 5, 7 is what I'm going to try.
Alrighty.
No, Monomi, I don't want to try the 9,000 combinations, dude. Nagito says, I'll leave that mindless work to you, Monomi. It's so mean because Nagito's always like, I'm trash, I'm garbage, everyone's better than me. But even Nagito like roasts Monomi. Are you trying to say that Monomi's like even worse trash? That's horrible. Alright. 3, 9, 5, 7, I think. 3. If we get this wrong, we could die, chat. That'll be the end of our playthrough. Yes, dude! We got a digital camera and a USB stick? Let's go, dude. We're gonna find all the Monokuma snuff films that he filmed. Hell yeah, dude. See what he's got on the USB. The digital camera. There's no battery inside the digital camera. However, we can use the batteries that we got from the plush. Everything's working out just fine. Now we can use the digital camera. He's like, Nagi's like, I guess I should check the pictures inside. Let's see what kind of crazy pictures Monokuma's been taking. It looks like a photo of a space poster that's posted on the wall somewhere. I wonder what that means. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. Alright. Ignoring that, let's attempt to put the USB stick in the laptop. Just as I thought, it looks like I was able to unlock the lock with the USB. I need to put in the password. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password? The letters are the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meaning it's MTWTFSS. That didn't work. It was wrong? I doubt it's that simple. So... Hold up! That's the wrong drawer. Okay. If this does not refer to the days of the week, then what the hell could it be talking about? If it's not Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, what is this referring to? We need to find the letters that correspond with the numbers, correct? SM blank 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 S. Do we have any information? Do we have any information about this computer laptop? Check everything that we got again. We got the scissors, which we already used. We used the pliers. We used the hanger. We used the USB stick. We used the camera. And here we go. What is so weird about this picture of the planets? Look at the first letter of each of the order of the solar system. S for sun. It wasn't Sunday, Monday, blank, 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 Saturday. It was Sun, Mercury, then the blanked out ones were Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn was at the end. So that log actually refers to the letters corresponding to the solar system. All right, here we go. So that means it should be... Well, wait, how do we put this into the code though? All right, hold up. We gotta go back to the password here. How do we correspond that to the other thing? Based on the memo and the pictures and the digital camera, the answers must be... Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to type this out, dude. I can't remember this. There's a lot of shit. We're gonna need to do some stuff on the screen right now. Alright, hold up. We're doing some investigative journalism live on the Milky Finishers. Hold up. A, B, C, D. I'm trying to find a good font here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H... Impact font is always good. Always pops out. This will help a lot. Alright. Boom. And then we'll give it an outline here. Hold up. We're solving a mystery, guys. We're solving a mystery. I feel like a real detective. It's like a real detective. Alright. Thank you. SMVEMS. So, let's go to this. And we need to go, we need to back out of here. Because I need to look at the log one more time to enter the thing. Dude, I can't, we're gonna have to, it's not gonna let me back out, so I have to just do all this. Yeah, I figured. Huh? Nagito, what'd you do? Alright, shut up. We got this. Let's go back in here. And it goes Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Saturn. Right? So if all of those correspond to different numbers, it should be... Oh God, I don't know actually. Or is it just... Was that just a bot in the chat? Hold up. Hold up, chat. I need your help. I need your help. I'm having a brain shutdown right now. Are we for the password? Are we looking for numbers or letters? Are we looking for numbers or letters? Because it can't be the password can't be just 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You think that we're looking for the letters? So, does that not even matter? Are we just looking for the... I might not even need a password on the screen. Are we just literally just typing in the letters that we need for the planets? That might be... I might be overthinking this. So it should just be... I wonder how many Danganronpa fans... Chat, here we go. I'm not encouraging hacking anybody. Yo, Benny, thank you for the sub, dude. 21 months. Thanks, dude. I wonder how many Danganronpa fans use this as their real password. Hack them. All right, shut up. So it just should be just Sun. No, not fuck. Damn it. No, dude. There's like input delay on this thing, dude. Oh, fuck. But then there's numbers too. Fuck. I'm so confused. All right, shut up. Shut up. All right. We're gonna try this. Doesn't hurt to try, right? Then Mercury. Wait, can somebody put the letters in the chat again? I don't want to mess this up. Mercury, Venus, Earth, right? Yeah. Mercury. Venus. I don't know if this is right. Thank you, Rainbow Kappa. Earth. Mars and Saturn. Or Mercury. Mars. No, it was Mars, then Mercury. Mercury and Saturn. Whatever. M. You guys get the gist of it. Alright. Fingers crossed, chat. I hope this works, because if not, I don't really have another theory. Ready? Moment of truth. No! Are you shitting me? Fuck! Oh no! Brother? Oh shit. Okay. We got this. We don't need to cheat. We don't need to cheat. We don't need to resort to cheating. I'm gonna put this on the screen again. S M V E M S. Let's look at the pic again. Yeah, what if the planets are in different orders? Hold up. We could be mismanaging information here. This is the code that we're looking for. Let's look at the digital camera picture again. See if it lines up. S-M-V-E-M. S-M-V-E-M. We forgot Jupiter! Oh, shit! Okay. Oh, okay. Jupiter, then Saturn! Oh, fuck. We're dumb as shit, dude. We're fine. How can we forget about Jupiter, dude? We're good. We're making progress, dude. Then Saturn. Alright, now we can hack into the computer. Now, if this doesn't work, then I'm having it on the screen. I'm gonna keep it on the screen. I'll take it off if the password's correct. Oh shit! Thank you, guys. We're doing some shit together here. All right. This is fun. S. V. EMJS. EMJS. That's it. All right, fingers crossed, please, Zach, let it to be real. We in, boys, we in. What is this? we hacked it, but now what? Nagito says, is this Othello? Is this Othello? Oh, frick. Wait, you were wrong? What did you think, Taters? It's okay. It's fine. Look, I forgot that Jupiter was a planet in our solar system that existed. We're good. Sometimes they have brain shutdowns. All right, hold up. What is this? Looks like Othello. What the fuck? Hold up. Let me move this. If you don't know something, don't overwork yourself. Feel free to ask me anytime. Oh, God. So, here, let me just remove my face cam so you guys can get a full picture of it for just a moment here. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 corresponding with black circles and white circles. How does this correspond to what I'm guessing is going to be this? Or no? Is there even anywhere to type in a code? Yeah, hold up. Oh, Monomi said there's only one thing in this room that we can input numbers. So do we have to input the password onto this one? Huh. But still, we need to know the password. Huh. How do we find a 4-digit password with this? What do the black circles and white circles have to do with finding the password here? Even if you know the number, how will you be able to input it? There's only one thing in this room you can input number into. Okay. That's it, really? Chat. This is a toughy one. The lights flash in a sequence. Okay, wait, hold up. Let's watch the lights. Because the lights are moving in a strange way. So it looks like it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Then resets. Let's see if it's the same pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then resets. Is it the same every time? Let's find out. 1. Yeah, it's the same. 3, 4. Which, coincidentally, it's flashing in 4 different intervals, just the same as what we need 4-digit password. But what does that matter? Because, wait, okay, the first one. Okay, fuck, I gotta pay attention here. Let's just focus on the first one. First one is all the dots are lit up but the second one. Let's just see if we can find the first number. First number is all the dots are lit up but the second one. So how do we translate that into this mess? If all the dots are lit up except for the second one, do we look at it like this way? Turn your head. All the dots are lit up but the second one? But there's no pattern that looks like that. Even if you tilt your head this way. No matter which way you tilt your head, there's no pattern that matches up to all the dots being lit up besides the second one. Seven? No, dude, how? If it continues around? What? Let's look at the pattern again. Alright, hold up, chat. I'm opening up Notepad for this shit. We need Notepad. Actually, Microsoft Paint. We busting out Microsoft Paint for this one. Microsoft Paint. Let's go. Alright, hold the phone, son. Hold up. This will help. Yeah, with X's and O's. Thank you. Yeah. So wait, hold up. Just to make it clear. Wait. Oh God. Hold up. Just so we can all be on the same page. Are X's going to represent the ones that are lit or unlit? Because that can make a big fucking headache real quick. We need to come together on this one so we're not confused. Are X's the unlit lights or the lit up lights? O's are lit up, X's are unlit. Okay, cool. All right, cool. That's gonna make this easier now that we're all on the same page here. Let's just do window capture. Okay. Hold up. All right, we Microsoft Painting today, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, fuck that. We don't need Microsoft Paint. We don't need to do this because we can just use the X's and O's. That's way easier. All right, hold up. We don't need Microsoft Paint. Fuck that. The X's and O's are way easier. I need a visual, like, representer, or else I will not be able to remember this shit. Alright. I don't know how much this works, so let's watch it again. From the beginning. O's are lit and X's are unlit. So first one should just be 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, this looks like shit. We need to have an outline for it to pop. You guys can't see nothing. Okay. So we have 3 lit and unlit. I'll actually put it down more. Thank you, Shin. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, everybody else, everybody that helped. So we have off, on, off, on, and lastly on, off, off. On, off. Those are the four combinations of lights. Once again, the circles being the ones lit up and the X's being unlit. Let's look at this again. So how the hell though do we find out which numbers represent what? Even if you tilt your head, we're still left off with nothing that works. I'm gonna remove my face cam again so you guys can see the full picture. How do we find what number's what, though? That's the part that I'm still confused on. The only one that matches is number 2. You're right, Shin. The only one that matches is number 2. So how the fuck? Why are there sequences that are just missing entirely from this? Number 2 and 3 match? Let me see. Wait, what do you mean by 2 and 3? The rows? So it goes off, on, off. How does number 2 match? How are you guys showing that number 2 matches? This, Nick, this right here is the flashing light sequence. Right here. This thing I got on the screen. This right here is the flashing light sequence. The circles are the lights that are on, and the X's are the lights that are off. So it went light on, off, on, on, off, on, off, on, then on, off. Oh shit! Oh shit! No, guys, we've been looking at this the wrong way. We didn't need to tilt our head. We're being stupid. We didn't need to tilt our head. We're looking at this from row by row. We're looking at it from row 1, row 2, row 3. Here, let me put on my face cam. Listen, we're looking at it like this. Row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4. We should be looking at it by columns. Column 1, 2, 3, 4. No, look it. If you look at it columns, so here, instead of looking at it like a row, look at them as 4 vertical columns. The hell's the password thing? There it is. 4 vertical columns. So we should be looking for something that starts with circle XX circle, which we have. Circle XX circle would be 9. See, it goes circle XX circle. Then the next column is off, 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 on, which is number 8. Then it would be circle, circle, circle X, which is 7. So it goes 9, 8, 7. And then the last one being circle X, which would be on, off, which would be 5. On, off. So the password should be, if we're going based on rows, 9875. No, it should be 9875 because the circles are the on ones, right? Or is it 6? No, it goes on, off. No, 5. It's 5. So it should be... Does that make sense? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? We were looking at it like... Here, I'll show you. I'll show you guys. It's super simple. Instead of looking at... We were looking at it like this. This is number 1. Whoops. We were looking at like, this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, and this is number 4. That's how we saw it. But how we should be doing it is, hold up, enter. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. We should be inputting them in that order. See? That's what we're doing wrong. So we should be looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. And that way we don't even have to tilt our head because the numbers are already lined up vertically. So if we're just looking for on, off, on, that's right here. It's number 9, dude. Look at that. Because what's on, off, on? Number 1. Then what's off, on? Number 8. Then number 7. Then number 4 is, the 4th one is number 5 matches up. Am I crazy? Or do you guys understand what I'm saying? Am I going mentally insane, or do you guys understand what I'm saying here? The four passwords were vertical, not horizontal. Alright, so, well, I'm gonna say, if it's wrong, then I guess I'm just a big fucking idiot. So, if I'm right, then it should be 9875. Here's the moment of truth, 9875. If this isn't it, then I'm fucking stumped. We're gonna have to talk to Monomi, because I have no ideas after that. 9, 8, 7. Yeah, dude! Let's go! Hell yeah, alright. What's next? We're cyber sleuths here. What's next? We can do anything. So this is the unlocking device to the unlocking device. There we go. Nagito says, reusing gimmicks that were already used does conserve energy. What a pessimistic way to look at that. Wait, hold up, now what? Oh, this is open. Hold up, more stuff. I don't fucking know. Is there a key? A keyhole again, huh? Did we ever get a key? I believe we already searched this room from top to bottom. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Chet. That, because when I saw this USB stick, I thought it was a key at first. So, this has to be it. If this isn't it, then I don't know. That one was so fucking easy. Holy shit, that was the easiest thing. We did it! That was the easiest. Oh! Uh-oh. Here we go. Looks like we cleared it! With our powers combined, we are able to clear the life-threatening game. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? What do you mean it won't open? Uh-oh. The door didn't open. And a fucking revolver just appeared. Is that the ultimate weapon? So now Nagito can walk out with a revolver, but how are they gonna get out? The door's still locked. Does that mean the game isn't over? Are you serious? It's not opening. Didn't I just tell you that?
That's...
I would say that having a gun in the funhouse would be an ultimate weapon. That would give you an overwhelming advantage over everybody else if you had a revolver. All right. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Nagito says, maybe the game isn't over yet.
Could it be?
Is there any chance that that thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. You're just bringing this up now, Monomi? What letter did you find?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Yes, it's this. Oh, shit. This is Monokuma's letter to the final. This is the final dead room. Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you will be able to obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. Which means Nagito hasn't even played the life-threatening game yet. You had to solve the mystery for the right to attempt the life-threatening game. So we haven't even started. About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. Russian roulette? P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that's what it meant. So it's Russian roulette, and Monokuma says, you get to choose the difficulty. What does it mean? If you guys don't know what Russian roulette is, it's literally, you have a revolver. Don't ever play this. Obviously. It's a fucking no-brainer. Don't do this ever in your life, no matter what. But Russian roulette is where you take a revolver that I think has 8 chambers. It's either 6 or 8 chambers. And you put a bullet in one of the chambers. You spin it. You put it to your head and you pull the trigger. Therefore, you have a 1 in 8 chance of dying. So that means if you did that, you would have 7 clicks would be fine, where one of them would be a bullet. But hey, I mean, at the end of the day, yes, like Shin's saying, Nagito is the ultimate lucky student, and 1 out of 7 is not bad odds, chat. 1 out of 7 is not that bad. Especially if you're the ultimate lucky student, he'll probably be fine. Let's keep playing. It means that the games up until now are just the opening act. From this point on, it's the real performance. Huh? Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette. See? A gun came out. Nagito's loving this. Uh-oh. Is his luck gonna run out, though? Is his luck gonna run out? Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right? So Monokuma's like, hey, if you play Russian roulette and you live, you get the ultimate weapon. Nagito's like, all right, sure. Then allow me. You can't. No matter what, it's too dangerous. Monomi's like, I know that it's only a 1 in 7 chance of dying, but even if there's like, that's still a 1 in 7 chance of fucking dying. You can't put your life on the line. Hey, Monomi, there's something I want to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette. Nagito's like, I don't really understand how to play.
Hey!
Oh, if that's the case, all you have to do is load 1 bullet in the cylinder, spin it. After that, point the gun towards your head and pull the trigger. Monomi, why did you tell him?
You can't!
Wait, you can't do that. That's a, oh, it's a 1 in 6. Oh, fuck. There's only 6 chambers. That's even worse. That means there's a 1 in 6 chance of blowing your brain out. A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means that the failure rate is only 1/6. Is that rule really okay? What do you mean, Nagito? I mean, if there's only a 1 in 6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? Shouldn't it be the opposite? Shouldn't you just remove 1 bullet from the gun and then use it when there's still 5 bullets loaded? If you do that, then there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success. That would definitely make it a more thrilling game. What are you saying, Nagito? Let's give it a go. So Nagito does.
Hold on, Nagito. What are you doing?
Nagito says that he's like, that really? Only a 1 in 6 chance of dying? Nobody in the world would ever do this except Nagito. Nobody would think like this but him. He's fucking insane. He's fucking insane. Nobody would think like this. It's like, wait, there's only a 1 in 6 chance of dying? That doesn't make it life-threatening. So he only took out 1 bullet, left 5 in, spun it, and said, here, this makes a lot more sense. Let's try. Fuck.
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously.
Oh, he's like, what do you mean? I'm playing the game.
I've only removed 1 bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
This is fucked.
You can't. Please stop.
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know?
Even I have an ultimate. He's like, let's put it to the test.
I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that?
Look at he's saying. He's like, if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6. He's like, if I can't. I mean, he kind of has a point, but not really, because he's fucked up in the head. But he's just like, if I can't live through something like this, can I really call myself the ultimate lucky student?
I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent.
He's so crazy that not even Monokuma could have ever predicted this. Monokuma thought that he was sly. He's like, if you play Russian roulette, you can win. So, but Monokuma never would have predicted that somebody would put 5 bullets in.
If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Yeah, here comes the fucking protagonist.
Please stop.
Monomi's like, get me out of this room with this crazy man. Click. Click. That sound just now. That was the door. So the first click means that he survived. He survived, chat. He literally put 5 fucking bullets in, and he got the 1 empty chamber. Then the second click was that of the door opening, meaning Nagito Komaeda. Aren't you glad that Chiaki didn't do this? Chiaki wanted to play the final dead room. No! Chiaki, no. Play video games. Don't do this. Looks like we finally did it. Monomi's like, that would be me. If I was in the room with him, I'd be like, holy fuck, man. I need to turn on my fan. I feel like I was actually in the game right now. Oh, I got hot. That's how fucked that was. I gotta turn on my fan. Hopefully it doesn't. If my fan's too loud in the mic, let me know. I'll shut it off. It's not that big of a deal. Look at what Monomi says. It's like, I'm scared of you, Nagito. Really? Oh well, let's go. The Octagon should just be beyond the door. So now they're going to the Octagon to get the. They haven't even gotten the ultimate weapon yet. So now Nagito just survived against all odds, and he is now going to be able to obtain the ultimate weapon. Oh, this is not... Dude, Nagito just opened up. Look at all this shit Nagito has access to. Battle axes. There was like rope. Looks like there's a pistol, knives, fucking samurai sword. What a distorted room.
Well done.
Dude, Monokuma's like, holy shit. Congratulations, Nagito. How about what? He's here. Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. And you even challenge yourself to the highest difficulty with only a 1 in 6 chance of success. I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Uh-oh. Nagito's like, is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster? Just think of it as extension. What are you giving him without permission? Let's see. And one more special prize for our winner. Oh, fuck off. Monokuma says, hey, here's a Future Foundation file. And then also, here, I'll get the chat off the screen. Also, here's a black book with Hope's Peak Academy's symbol on it. What is that? If he gave him a Future Foundation file, he's like, that's just a bonus. But for you, this is your prize. It's literally a black book with Hope's Peak Academy symbol. This crest, is this Hope's Peak Academy's? That's right. This file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning, they're the profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak. But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
What?
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? It's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. What's about to happen next is probably the most defining moment of the game. Probably this is the moment when everything changes. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well. Anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks. I'll take a look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is. Oh my god! He's like, well, if I read this, I can find out what Hajime's ultimate ability is. He'll probably be so happy. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful! Boop, 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 boop. What are you laughing about? Oh my god, dude! Oh, this is like foreshadowing bomb. We're getting hit with a foreshadowing machine gun. Monokuma says, boop, boop, boop. I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained the Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But it looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about. What are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Monomi doesn't even know what's in that fucking book. She knows what's in the Future Foundation files, but she has no idea what's in the black book. She has no fucking clue. Anyway, Monomi. No cheating, you haven't reached the end yet. Oh, so fuck. Monokuma's like, wait a second. Nagito passed the final dead room, but Monomi, you just stood there. Back to the final dead room for you. So he's making Monomi do it. He's putting her back in. Oh my gosh, dude. Huh? Monomi, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. Back in there. No, Nagito already did it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get over there. Revenge of the final dead room. Like, no. These are finally gone. Poor Monomi-san. I don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. No, Nagito! He's leaving. He's like, I'll read it later. I need to investigate this room. Alright, now Nagito has to find the ultimate weapon. We still haven't, just so you guys know, that black book and the Future Foundation file wasn't even the ultimate weapon. He still has to get the ultimate weapon. Nagito is getting a fucking massive buff right now. If Nagito was in Smash, this would be the patch that buffs him. He now has 2 insanely important files, and he has to find the ultimate weapon. Is a refrigerator the weapon? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there's poison stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Regardless, it's slightly different than an ultimate weapon. Something called ultimate should make my heart dance with joy. Floor hatch. There's a door on the floor? Isn't this the first floor strawberry house? Could this door lead underground? So Nagito's like, yeah, hold up. If we're on the first floor, what the hell's underground? If there's a hatch that goes downward on the first floor, what the hell could there be underneath? No. Maybe what lies beyond this door. Nagito's like, things are finally getting interesting. That goes back into the final dead room. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's items that could all be considered weapons. Look at all this shit. I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. Yeah, swords are cool, but they're not ultimate weapons. What about this? Mace? There's a lot of... What? There's pistols, there's a bazooka, there's a rocket launcher, motherfucker? Machine guns, grenade launchers, Gatling guns? Oh no! Monokuma, what are you giving Nagito? What if Nagito just walks out of the final dead room with double RPGs? Holy shit. I don't see anything that look like it'd be the ultimate weapon. Don't say anything, Rainbow Kappa. Don't say nothing. What is it? Window! So, if the poisons aren't the ultimate weapons, the swords, the axes are not the ultimate weapons, the rocket launchers and machine guns are not the ultimate weapons, what left in this room could be the ultimate weapon? All that's left is a window. A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly towards the window. Go ahead, Rainbow Kappa. Yeah. DM me your prediction. And then, the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? What the fuck could be outside that window that would make Nagito surprised? He's not surprised by shit. Huh? This is... what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. Oh. I see. So that's what it was. What I saw outside this window, if I start piecing it together and think about it, yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get the larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Amazing. As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good thing. Especially that window. How is one small window the secret to everything? How? Holy shit, but Nagito's like, oh my god. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, so wait, at least Nagito's being cool. But listen, at least Nagito's being cool. Because Nagito's like, oh, well, I'm going to tell everyone. He could just be a dick and keep it to himself. But he's like, oh, I got to tell everybody. But before that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. It's pretty important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? Hey. Hey. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
And suddenly, we're back to Hajime. Yes! Yes, dude, we're back! And Chiaki's like, hey, Hajime, can you hear me? What did Nagito read? What is happening? So, just to put it into perspective, Hajime and everybody are still trapped in Grape House. Hajime, Chiaki, Sonia, and Akane are trapped in Grape House, where Nagito, Gundam, Kazuichi, and Fuyuhiko are still in Strawberry House. Meanwhile, Snapback, we're now playing as Hajime again, and Chiaki's like, hey, can you hear me? Huh? I'm sorry, did you say something?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours. 2 hours have passed, chat. 2 hours. 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we're still split up. Yeah, because they have to get together. And if they don't get together and relay each other's clues, this trial's going to be a shit show. We need to call them again. Chiaki's getting mad. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you going to do? You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think.
That's a great idea, I think. This game is... huh? Oh my god. What the fuck? We were in this room the whole time.
Hello there.
Well, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up. How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Oh my god, he really is Sans. He was like, oh no! Uh-oh! He's starting his transformation into Sans. Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to the Truth Bullet section. So yeah, chat, if the doors are still locked and the elevator is still unfixed, how the fuck did Nagito get from Strawberry House to Grape House? The only two ways are through the door and the elevator, both of which are broke. So how in the fuck did he get here? Answer me seriously, how were you able to come to this side? Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could. I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results. So there we go! Now, Nagito is telling him everything that we learned. So now, at least Hajime is caught up. So now, it's the game's way of telling you that everything you investigated as Nagito, Hajime now knows. So now we can go into the trial with both sides of the investigation. We know about the alarm clock, we know about how Fuyuhiko saw Nekomaru leave, we know about the body, the hammers, all that stuff. So we're getting all the truth bullets. See, we're literally getting all these truth bullets from Nagito into our repertoire, which is cool. So now, instead of talking with dialogue, the game's just like, alright, Hajime's caught up now. Hajime's like, yeah, I guess that was pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard the rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry's wall button was broken is definitely worth noting. Uh-oh. Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I cleared the final dead room! Huh? You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with Russian roulette. You know how it is. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load a bullet in the gun and you spin the cylinder and point it towards you and pull the trigger. So you really did it? Oh, so that's how you're supposed to play it. It would have been fine if I just used one bullet. I guess Monomi was right. And they're like, wait, what do you mean?
Actually,
I misunderstood and I thought you only had to take one bullet out and that's how I did it. You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving. I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What the fuck's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start for him to casually do something so suicidal. He's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. What does that even freaking mean, chat? How did he unlock the ability to go from tower to tower? Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that? And how? Uh-oh. And hey, Hajime.
You stay quiet.
You've been repeating yourself over and over. It's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. That was very uncharacteristic of Nagito. The same guy who's like, Hajime, you're so much better than me. Everybody's so good, I'm trash. He's like, hey, Hajime, could you shut the fuck up? Let me talk. And Hajime's like, what? I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. That's the Future Foundation file. Yep, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the Killing School life. The Killing School life. Here we go, this was in the file. Nagito was showing us what was in the Future Foundation file. You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn about the Killing School life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. Then it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya that we knew, right?
But...
However, I can't say that the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the Killing School life and the Killing School trip. Now, chat, that's something that we've been talking about since, like, the beginning of the stream. Like, parts and parts ago, months ago. We have already, but now we got confirmation. We've been talking about how each of the cases are similar to their respective cases in Danganronpa 1. But according to this file, that is intentional. Well, now we know it's canon. The connections are not just a fan theory. Similarities. For example, the first murder involved somebody important getting stabbed in an unexpected place. Danganronpa 1, it was Sayaka. In this game, it was Byakuya. The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. Genocide Jack, Sparkling Justice. The third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. Ibuki and Hyoko, and then in Danganronpa 1, Hifumi and Taka. What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. So Chiaki's like, so what are you trying to say? By the way, the fourth murder of the Killing School life was apparently ruled a suicide. So in Danganronpa 1, Sakura killed herself. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth. Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, then I won't tell you anymore. I even learned what your talent is too. Oh shit! So Hajime's like, you're just trying to confuse us, and Nagito's like, if you keep talking to me like that, I'm not gonna tell you what your talent is, and I know. So he's like, I figured out what your talent is, Hajime. If you're gonna treat me like shit, I'm not gonna even tell. Look at him! Look at his demeanor, it's like completely different. Look at that pose. Huh?
Well,
that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal.
yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest. Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Oh, what? So Nagito's like, yeah, there's nothing about us. So think about this. There's nothing about any of them in the book. Only Hajime. Why is that? Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you'd ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one that couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. It ends now, Chet. It ends now. We are finally, Nagito's going to tell us Hajime's ultimate talent. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were. Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing. Shh, shh, shh. I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. Shh, shh, shh. Hajime's existence is special because you were just some reserve corps student from the reserve department. Huh? Unlike the primary department, the main core students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve students who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or second string. Even then, that's just in name only. The reserve department only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue. Reserve department, substitute, second string, revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve corps student, you don't even need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. So, Nagito's saying that you don't even have an ability. You just paid money to get in. There's nothing special about you. Hajime couldn't remember his ultimate because he doesn't have one. He was nothing but a bottom feeder that paid mommy and daddy's money to get into his school with elites, being an absolute nobody himself. With the funds obtained from these exams, the academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. So, the school says, hey, you want to get into Hope's Peak Academy? Pay a shit ton of money. Then, they take all the students, throw them to the side, use all the money they gained, and put them towards the people with real talents, real abilities. So they're pretty much bottom feeding off of people with no abilities. Like, hey, do you want a degree at Hope's Peak Academy? Pay a shit ton of money, and we're going to put that money towards the people that actually matter, while you guys can go fuck off your reserve department. So Hajime was just a leech. He was a nobody who couldn't get into Hope's Peak Academy with his own merits. He wanted so bad to get into Hope's Peak Academy, but he had no special abilities. He wasn't lucky, he wasn't smart, he wasn't talented. So they just said, pay a shit ton of money and we'll put that towards the people that actually matter. And fuck you. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
Isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder. But you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those that actually matter, mankind's hope. So chat, why is it, if you guys were wondering, how come Nagito's suddenly being mean to Hajime? Because what did Nagito find out? He's only been nice to Hajime because he thought he was a symbol of hope. But according to what Nagito read, Hajime is just an average guy. So Nagito's like, well, fuck this guy. So now Nagito's like, don't fucking talk to me like that. He's like, I'm not gonna tell you shit. Shut the fuck up, Hajime. You're nobody. You're nothing. So Nagito's like, I can't believe I actually ever thought of you as somebody worthy of hope. You're just a talentless nobody. That's the truth about you. Perhaps you weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you're just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that, You wanted to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. So according to Nagito, he's like, you're either born worth shit or you're born worthless. And you, Hajime, were born worthless.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. He's like, you're not even worth admiring, Hajime, you piece of shit. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Ugh. You're just some nobody from the Reserve Corps who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all you ever were. It's so fucking crazy because you're the whole game you're assuming, why is Hajime's ability secret? He must be the most important person ever. But it plays with your expectations. So the whole game you're like, Hajime has to be the most important person. Hajime must be super important. Hajime must be like, his ability must be insane. But the reality of the situation is, Hajime was a nobody that just forgot he was a nobody. When he lost his memories, he forgot that he was actually talentless all along. Then I'm just... That's right, you were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student. Man. I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you're the only one that didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
Still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know that you're just a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you can be associated with the Future Foundation. So, Nagito, in his classic Nagito dickhead fashion, he's like, well, now we don't have to doubt you because there's no way that a worthless nothing nobody could ever be related to the Future Foundation. That's his logic and reasoning. He's like, oh, thank God. He's like, there's no way you're the traitor because you're just a dumb, worthless piece of shit. Shinpuff does bring up a good point, though. Shinpuff brings up a really good point. If that is true, and that's the case, and Hajime was somebody who didn't really belong at Hope's Peak and just kind of leached off of and he was worthless, why was he included to join everybody on this island? That's a very good point. If assuming all that's true, why still was somebody unremarkable with no abilities sent to an island with those that have ability? Very good point. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now, that's probably impossible.
Hey.
Are you listening?
Hold it.
Hey, here comes our sweet girl Chiaki. She's like, there's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone's gonna die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder. So, Nagito brings up a good point. Nagito brings up a really good point. The one who is the traitor for the Future Foundation could have been somebody who already died. We have no reason to believe that they're alive.
Yep.
Ah, well, it's fine. I'll stop for now. Hey, you said you cleared the final dead room and obtained those files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
so
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? What a fucking dick! What a dick, dude! He's like, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Fuck. Huh? What the hell? I'm the one that cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtain there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
Man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want Hope to shine even brighter. I can check that. I'll check that in the settings after this. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon. I found many different weapons there, but I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible. Coming from someone with no talent like you, that's truly offensive. Dang, dude. Savage Nagito is really something. So Hajime's like, he's like, what do you mean? And then Nagito's like, coming from someone like you, that's offensive. Like, shut the fuck up, Hajime. What did you say?
Oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
I haven't even seen the crime scene. The guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to the side any moment.
Bye now.
While we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. It's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one that's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. You're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case. And holy shit, dude! You cannot tell me that this stream was not a lore dump. You cannot tell me that nothing happened in this stream. Alright. Let's go see if the elevator's repaired. Oh yeah, check the profile. No, it just says ultimate question mark. It didn't update. It still just says ultimate. I don't know. We don't know. I was curious too. And that was a good thing to kind of check out. Alright. Is the elevator... Oh, I have returned from the depths of hell. Looks like the elevator's fixed because Gundam's here. Gundam! Sorry we're late. Fuyiko! We missed you guys, man. Just so you all know, it's thanks to me. I'm the one that fixed the elevator. Well, then how the fuck did Nagito get here? It's just as I said, right? Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, just looking at that matter I asked you about. Remember, Nagito had him do a test where he had to ride the elevator with a compass. Oh yeah, the thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken. Huh.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results. Oh my dude, Nagito. Okay, now I can finally say what I've wanted to say. So many people, this isn't a spoiler, it's just what people say. So many people refer to as pre-Final Dead Room Nagito and post-Final Dead Room Nagito as like completely different characters almost in terms of how they act. Pre-Dead Room Nagito's like, I'm such garbage, guys. I just want hope. Don't mind me. I'm so shit. Post-Final Dead Room Nagito's like, shut the fuck up. She's like, why do I have to listen to this mindless nonsense? I didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results. Oh, well, listen though. Think about the elevator, okay? How did we assume that the elevators or the funhouse is built? We have the tower in the middle, then Grape Tower here and Strawberry Tower here. So they're saying that the elevator has to travel from one end to the other. But listen, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? Just as I thought. If you guys don't know, 180 degrees is like almost a round. It's like it's a semicircle. So how would that make sense riding an elevator from one area to the next while spinning a quarter circle? Huh? What do you mean by that?
That's obvious.
Obviously, the elevator likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
Damn. As if he was thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way towards Grape Tower.
Oh my.
The hell's wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? When the day comes that you find out what Nagito knows, it will be a very important day in the world. Nagito, how much do you know? Alright. Hi, Chucky! You're so cute. No, I didn't want to look at this. I wanted to talk to Chiakums.
Hey.
I guess Nagito's like a tardy detective. What are you talking about?
See?
It's a trope in mystery games. They always come to the crime scene late just to make an important discovery. But they can never reach the truth of the case. They just end up feeding the main character's assumptions.
Yep.
In Nagito's case, he's not the type to feed anyone. He'll just make things even more complicated. That's true. He's such a troublesome person. But lately, I feel like he's been acting weirder than usual.
Well?
I don't think a new discovery is bad, though. He might be able to find something we completely overlooked. Alright, Harper. We're only going to be streaming for like another 5 minutes of this, and then I'm going to switch to Resident Evil 2 anyways. I know, Taters. It's just Sakura. But it says Ogre on the plaque. No. VOD is not going anywhere. Hey, in my defense, the last VOD wasn't deleted either. All of the story content is still live on Twitch for you to watch. The VOD is not deleted. It was just the post-VOD stuff. What? I'm sorry. I know we're in a playthrough. Whoa, dude, this is fucking historic. Dude, I wanted to watch him today too. No way. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, Danganronpa fans. Yo, my fucking boy Simply. He just broke 120-star world record. So what's that, 138 what? 138, that is insane. Dude, remember just last year when everybody thought a 139 was impossible? Remember? Yo, dude, I'm sorry. If you guys don't know, Super Mario 64 speedrunning is like really crazy. And it's been insanely optimized. Mario 64 speedrunning is how I got into Twitch, and I used to watch Punkation all the time. And Punkation had world record for fucking years. Then he got beat out by Cheese. Then, what was it? Liam King's kind of recently, a few months ago, got world record. But now, oh, dude, Simply deserves it, dude. Simply is one of the funniest, coolest, chillest streamers. I have never seen a streamer that's like him. He's so original. You guys need to check him out. If he's still streaming, I'll host him after this. He's just a funny guy, and there's like nobody else like him. He plays Mario 64, he plays Sonic, he plays funny games. He's just a cool guy, and I'm not gonna get into this, cause I'm gonna play the game. But long story short, he fucking deserves world record, because, again, really long story short, he used to speedrun Mario 64 all the time, but he got his wrists fucked up. He got his wrists like really badly fucked up, and he had to retire for like almost 2 years. Like, he had such bad wrist problems, he had to wear casts, he had to go to physical therapy for months and years. And finally, after years of physical therapy, he was able to use his wrists again, and now he got world record in one of the hardest games to world record ever. That is a true fucking hero story. He deserves it, man, more than almost anybody. That's sick. And to beat it by 15 effing seconds. All right, back to the game. That is historic moment. That's a historic moment. That is probably one of the biggest days of Mario 64 speedrunning history. Let's go check on Nekomaru. Please no, Shin. If I did that, it would be on like my YouTube burner account.
Are you serious?
At first I was like, why is Kazuichi reacting like this? But I just realized that Kazuichi, Nagito, and Gundam, this is the first time they saw Nekomaru.
Damn it.
I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Yeah, because he's a robot. I don't know why robots have blue blood, but yeah. Nagito's like, now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. We already investigated everything that we can here.
Wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan's no longer with us, we cannot perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right? That's true. So, even though we don't have dirty, smelly Mikan, we don't really need an autopsy for this case. We have the ultimate mechanic. And who better to investigate a mechanical dead body than the ultimate mechanic?
It can't
Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body? It's for the case, Sonya.
I won't forget.
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already? Guys, it's to find his killer. Shut up.
You don't know?
Wow, it's a sad day when I agree with Nagito. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Kane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
Dude, Nagito's like instigating everybody. He's shit talking every fucking ultimate. At first I thought it was just Hajime. But he's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
You stay quiet.
Oh my god. If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much. Holy shit, dude. He's like, how about a hamster brain like you just doesn't even fucking involve yourself with this? It'd be a lot better.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for? Damn, fine. I just gotta do it, alright? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well,
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone else is strange now too. But why? Why is Nagito acting so different? Why is he not telling everybody about whatever he saw in the window? Who killed Nekomaru? What was their motive? How does this case relate to the other cases, not only in this game, but in the killing school life that we had witnessed in Danganronpa 1? Next stream, we'll find out. This is going to be the end of this tonight. Next stream, we're going to do a little bit more investigation and then the half of the trial. All right? So, and let me tell you, sons of bitches, what a trial it is going to be. You do not want to miss it, so make sure that no matter where you're at, what you're doing, you come by next stream. The investigation has a little bit left. I keep talking, but I'm out of water, and my voice is kind of hurting a little bit because of allergies, so I don't want to keep reading a lot. But next time, finish the investigation, start trial. Next time, 1000% sure. So that's going to be the end of tonight's Danganronpa stream. Let's just do a quick save. And you guys can't even be mad because we saw some crazy shit, dude. We saw some absolutely insane shit. Alright, let's save though. Oh yeah, check on the pet. I'll check on the pet, don't you worry. So yeah, sorry for not streaming more. I've just been talking a lot. I want to just not hurt my throat. There's a lot of Nagito talking too, which is like extra exhausting. But I will do a much. We're gonna need to buckle in because it's gonna be like a 3.5 hour Danganronpa stream next time. So you're not gonna want to miss it. This trial's gonna be bumping. Trials are always bumping, by the way, but